My name is Joseph Wagner. I'm the owner and winemaker of Copper Cane Wines and Provisions. I started making Pinot Noir back in 2001 under the Belle Glos label, focusing on vineyard designates. And over time, began growing fruit in different areas throughout California, expanded up into Oregon, just all through curiosity and experimentation. And here we are today. We have a total of 7 different brands, all with a unique focus. We're not looking to make, as many wines as we possibly can. We just want to make wines that have true definition to where the grapes are grown. What's most unique about our winemaking process is constant evolution. We never rest on our laurels. We try new things regularly, and over the last nearly 2 decades, it's really helped progress our wines to have more opulence, more richness, and more of a reflection of where the grapes are grown. My most memorable experience in my career was figuring out new ways of making wine. I think cryo extraction, which uses freezing methods to allow more extraction deeper into the skins of the grapes. That was something that happened by accident, but it was just that aha moment where we realized we just found something massive that's going to make a huge difference in the quality of our wines. And common to what we typically do, we try to break tradition. We don't need to be held by the traditional boundaries of what winemaking was 100 years ago. The way that we differentiate our wines to others in the market is really just focusing on what we think would do best for the grapes that we're bringing into the winery. So it starts with maturity, and how we assess maturity. We don't just go based off sugars, we go based off of the physiological attributes of the grapes, and that keeps us more consistent in kind of the foundation of our style. When it comes to our extraction methods during fermentation and barreling, we have some very unique approaches that really create a much denser style of wine. It comes down to quality and consistency, and hopefully consumers taste and appreciate and understand what our philosophies are and why they make our wines different. My personal favorite wine would be the Belle Glos Clark and Telephone Vineyard. It's a Pinot Noir from Santa Maria Valley. It was the first wine I ever made, so it pulls on my heartstrings a bit because it was one of the first wines I worked with, but I think its expressiveness and its broad ability to pair with food is second to none. All of the wines that we make, we create the packaging in-house, we create the brands in-house. They all need to have some sort of identity. That's a really important part for me, is that the name should help in telling the story of what our philosophy is. Quilt, as the name suggests, it's taking the patchwork of Napa Valley and combining it together to create the quintessential Napa Cabernet. With Boen, the name Boen means the farm in Norwegian. I have some Norwegian ancestry, and when we began the project of Boen, the intention was farming more of our grapes to go into a unique wine and exploring more of California's coast to find potentially new regions to grow grapes. And the name Elouan comes from a Breton word that was actually adopted by the French to become a girl's first name, and it means good light. And if you've ever been to Oregon, Oregon is not known for being the warmest area in the world, but it is quite sunny. There are over 14,000 wines in the American market, and learning which ones you like is a very difficult task. So having a great team like ABC to help guide you in whatever direction, find the right food pairing wine, is a huge testament to the quality of craftsmanship they bring into wine education.